It's Week 13 of the National Football League, and we'll see Christian Kirk. No one's been...
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Now ETN to start the drive. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Travis Etienne, touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Jaguars will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll start on the ground. ETN. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
And despite injuries like these, Charles, with these guys missing, they've been able to keep that pursuit of perfection alive so far.
That just shows the depth that they have on the roster and the guys who are serious about being ready when their number is called. Someone goes down, someone jumps in, and they don't skip a beat. I think this team has a bunch of those guys, and some of them will be called on again this week.
So here's a 3rd and 14.
Now Mahomes. He's got a man complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown Jaguars. Christian Kirk, 84 yards. And the Jaguars lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. I'll let you do the analysis part.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He was able to find Christian Kirk with a touchdown pass on their last drive.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Mahomes to throw on second down. He'll air this one out for Kirk. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown! Christian Kirk, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Charles, every time that he makes one. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown a couple of touchdown passes already in his first quarter.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. There he goes left side. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Jags take a 3-touchdown lead.
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring. There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. I'm sure he wanted to have a huge game, wants to have a huge game as the quarterback, but really on the ground, they've been very, very hard to stop. Maybe you just keep going to that well.
I think so, and isn't it funny how the definition of balance changes for us from game to game? Sometimes it's 50-50, run it, throw it. Sometimes it's just being a balanced running team in terms of who's carrying the football.
Not more than one guy.
Right, multiple guys out there, and now your guy back there has to throw it. Doesn't have to worry about it quite as much.
And they've got the lead here in the second quarter. On second down, Etienne once more. And only able to get two here. Stopped at the 30. The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%, only because they still have some tough games to come. And keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. There he goes again. Inside the 20, Travis Etienne. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars are able to stretch out their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's been in a pretty good form. Draw play, Etienne. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On second down, Etienne once more. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. My, oh my, 237 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. They'll run with Etienne. Nice little juke, and he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Another tote for Etienne. And some room to run now. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Running out of the gun with Etienne. To the 27-yard line.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Luke Farrell
In the final seconds of the first half.
and the Jaguars will
Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
straight ahead, Etienne.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and...
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
Etienne once more. And a pretty good burst there as he gets this across midfield and down to the 46. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
That one complete downfield to Kirk.
Touchdown, Jaguars! Christian Kirk, 46 yards.
And the Jaguars will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Boy. Now comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs to keep up.
That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, 75 yards.
And the Jaguars add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Yet another touchdown in what has just been a... Jacksonville set to go again offensively.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown! Christian Kirk, 75 yards.
And the Jaguars are going to be moving on to 12-0 as they extend their lead further.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
The Jaguars getting set to go. If they can score. To make this a 3-. From midfield, here's Mahomes. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That's a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Mahomes now to throw. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown. Christian Kirk laying himself out in the end zone. And the Jaguars offense ready to set up shop here again. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, 50 yards. And the Jags stretch this fourth quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory.
Jacksonville as they get ready to go. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. And they'll indeed take a knee. The partner under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they
It's Madden NFL 24, and we'll see Christian Kirk. No one's been busier this season as he currently paces the NFL in receptions.
So here are the Jaguars now with a long field ahead. Mahomes now on first down. Take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that nearly intercepted on his very first throw of the game. Fortunate there. It's second down. And despite injuries like these, Charles, with these guys missing, they've been able to keep that pursuit of perfection alive so far.
That just shows the depth that they have on the roster and the guys who are serious about being ready when their number is called. Someone goes down, someone jumps in, and they don't skip a beat. I think this team has a bunch of those guys, and some of them will be called out again this week.
The partner of this offense, 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before. And guys, man, complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, 71 yards. And the Jaguars will jump on top with the game's first score here this. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass on their previous. Search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. Christian Kirk. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. Mahomes going to throw. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. That's caught at the 25. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 54 yards.
I'll tell you what, he's got 2 touchdowns on the ledger already, and that very well could have been a 3rd. They have had absolutely no answer for him defensively, and he's just run free all game long.
And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play.
False start, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Still first down.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. On the option, Mahomes will run it. Oh, able to avoid him. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 12 there on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there's another 1st down run right there.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. And Mahomes is going to keep it. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great play there. Keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Jaguars have retaken the lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add in.
He's not only thrown a couple of touchdown passes in this first half, he's run for one as well.
Let's go.
They'll start with the option. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Myles Garrett showing that athleticism as he gets in to make the play. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's already accounted for 4 touchdowns. To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's been unstoppable in this first half. 4 touchdowns. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown! Christian Kirk with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Jaguars will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something, I'm having trouble.
Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, 75 yards. And the Jaguars come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here.
Let's go now. Let's go.
On first down, Mahomes. And out across midfield down to the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Past the 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Back to throw. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now, because he's been terrific in a dual threat role. Really chewing up yardage and getting them put.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne. That's his 18th rushing touchdown on the year. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. There's a Darius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Etienne up the middle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Jaguars.
On first down, right back to Etienne. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First down, Jacksonville.
Looking to throw. He'll air this one out for Kirk. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, 53 yards. And the Jaguars get another third quarter. And now out come the Jags. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3.
Here we go, Shaq.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line.
Here's a give to Etienne. Wiggles free. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great effort there. 72 yards. And the Jags are pouring it on. So an electrifying run there as he calls his own number and takes it all the way.
Brings a new dynamic to this offense, doesn't he? And right now I'm picturing the offensive coordinator, the head coach in their minds, drawing up some more running plays for this guy because he brings some excitement to this offense.
And just a young rookie, a lot of electricity yet to come in this career. The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless, take care of the ball on the way out.
He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. A handoff for Etienne. They juked him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 37 yards. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got...
There he goes left side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. How about that? Their quarterback, 47 yards. And the Jaguars add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Well, they just continue to roll. And, Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so... This big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be...
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here.
Okay, ready? Head to 60, head to 60.
Mahomes going to keep it on the draw. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. Second and a yard. A quarterback draw. Here's Mahomes. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the first down.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Jaguars.
They'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown. Christian Kirk with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Jaguars are on their way to a sensational 13-0 start as they extend their lead here. The Jaguars getting set to go. And they can run this score up even further as they begin this drive with a...
Set. Cougar 19. 70 Lions.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Caught on the slant. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal.
Christian Kirk. A gain of 7 brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
He'll drop to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete. But at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the hall.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Jaguars are on their way to a 13. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. Mahomes going to throw it here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. And this is caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Another touchdown here in the fourth quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be... Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. It's caught inside the 25. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for Jacksonville, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Browns.
Hey, can we get that music turned up?
This is how we do it, boys. Let's get it again next week.
It's Week 15 of the National Football League, and we'll see Chris.
So here's the first drive now for the Jags. And a glance here at the southpaw, who will be calling the plays under center. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The numbers on the ground for Etienne last week. 6 carries, 76 yards, and a touchdown.
And a rushing title is definitely within sight, so the excitement on the offensive side of the football, I mean, they're bouncing off the walls wanting to get out there. But they also understand that they're going to face some really stacked defenses down the stretch because they don't want it to happen at their expense.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. He may go. Touchdown, Jaguars. Their mobile, agile quarterback, 68 yards. And the Jaguars need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call right now, 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one,
the last drive, remember, he did it himself. He had that long touchdown run to get this ball game started for this offense. Now let's see what they can do here, drive number 2. Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. And shutting him off down open field. Down the sideline he goes. And finally down at the 32-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. They'll set up to run the quarterback draw. Takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Their mobile quarterback with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. We've seen this already from him in this game. 2nd time he's into the end zone with a rushing touchdown.
So the head coach is going to have a meeting with the owner this week. You know why? He's got to let the owner know, I know you wrote the check for his arm, but we're going to make him a part of our running game.
He had the touchdown run on the last drive, his 2nd of this first half. And now the rookie's free. Inside the 20. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A big play there. Doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Jaguars go up by 2 touchdowns. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens.
And never mind worrying about him throwing the football. He's got 3 first-half touchdowns. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to punt the ball. They've done so with that first run.
He'll air this one out for Kirk. And got his man complete. Now inside the 25. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, 95 yards. And the Jags have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense, their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down. Well, this offense, Charles, well, we've talked about how well they played all season. Sitting now at 13-0 with a finish line for a perfect regular season. That's in sight. Some in the media this week were pointing back to the 07 Patriots. Of course, remember, they finished the regular season unbeaten, but they were tested multiple times in that final month plus.
Yeah, but something like 4 of the last 6 wins were one-possession games, and they played like a team that was trying to protect something instead of chasing something. And that's what happens when you have an undefeated record. So it behooves you as a team, get a couple blowouts in there so you get a chance to relax and breathe. But that's much easier said than done.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Justin Madubuike firing across the line there and planting him for a loss.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Buying time to his left. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. Touchdown, Jaguars! Christian Kirk. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jaguars are able to add on to their first half lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touch. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's throwing touchdowns. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how... Staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it. 7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Defensively, they rallied the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st.
Considering they've seen him have some big gains against them throughout this game, that's got to feel like a measure of revenge as they trap him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
Here again comes the captain of this offense. Start the drive. He'll air this one out for Kirk. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Out is their quarterback for this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that. And that really chips away at your confidence.
Now he's loose again. Inside the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record, and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What?
He had another touchdown run the last time they had it, his 4th of the game. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. He's still barreling through. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff that we're looking for.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Nice pickup, 10 yards and a 1st down on the keeper. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Fights him off. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So we've reached halftime in a wild... All right, we'll... Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've got to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 18 more yards there and another 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Adafe Owe showing off the pass rush skills. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Personal foul. Baseman. Defense.
So they'll get the yardage on the run and get 15 more for good measure.
Yeah, that wasn't too difficult to spot. You heard the sideline erupting, and the flags came out almost immediately.
Now here's the quarterback draw. And now lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Now this guy can be everywhere. Kyle Hamilton getting there to drop him for a loss. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. A very valuable 9-yard pickup, but now they're set up a little better here for 3rd and goal. And Mahomes is going to keep it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. A 4-yard touchdown scamper as his guys are able to push that. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. And Mahomes going to run again. Oh, and now some space to operate. He's still on his feet. He's on his way. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. How about that? Their quarterback, 79 yards. And the Jaguars add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. That was a pretty impressive touchdown play. Those broken tackles, those weren't easy to get by.
No, they really weren't. And they've had...
Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Well, trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 15 more yards there and quickly another 1st down.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. And he'll go down at the 28. It'll be an 11-yard pickup. He does it himself, and it brings up 2nd down. Down to the 25. Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and the nose of the football. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 25 yards to the house. And the Jaguars are closing in on a 14-0 record as they extend their lead.
What a call there on third down. They're expecting pressure, and it comes. But you tell your quarterback, you've got to be an actor here. Hold it for a beat, and then it's all you.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set them up first and goal. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from 7 yards out. And the Jaguars extend their fourth quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. The Jaguars again ready to take over on offense. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down.
But they certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on second down. They hit him with the draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on second and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field and they're only thinking one thing: get to the quarterback. Oftentimes you can bypass him with a running play.
Well, partner, under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Jaguars, they move ever closer to the perfect regular season.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see Christian Kirk.
So here are the Jaguars now with a long field ahead. Taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
First down, Jacksonville.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down. And Charles, you think about this offense, and it's kind of a tricky time of the season because you're 14-0, looking to see this one out to the end, but you start to run into situations where guys are getting a little banged up. Maybe could use some time sharing, some time on the bench just to rest. How do you approach the rest of this regular season?
I'm telling you, you don't ask the easy stuff, do you?
Touchdown, Jaguars! Their mobile, agile quarterback, 60 yards. And the Jaguars are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 times.
He's got a man complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown. Christian Kirk with a milestone. Career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He threw a touchdown pass last time. Now Mahomes. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jags have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns and run for another already in this fight. Down the right sideline. How about this? Racing to the end zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Their mobile quarterback, 84 yards. And the Jaguars take a 3-touchdown lead. Boy, CD, what a start. Points that they've put up. I'm not sure what you say on the other sideline right now.
I think it's as simple as this, partner. The way that they're playing, there's no limits on what this lead could become.
He, remember, had that long dynamic touchdown run the last time they had the ball. We'll see. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Forced out, and he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
He's had quite the game running the football. Last time he finished in the end zone with his legs for the 3rd time in this one. We'll see what they can do here as they start this drive 1st and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Hut.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
First play of the drive, a first down run. Well, that sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. We are in for a good one as we're through one. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll set up to throw. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
26 yards. First down, Jaguars.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Dancing to his left. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars are able to watch. He capped off that last drive himself, had the touchdown run. Now he'll take over here again, 1st and 10. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a first down.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Jacksonville.
Shedding through the defense. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the first down.
And the Jaguars first down.
Yeah, they string that play out nicely. He stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, second down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Bucs 46-yard line.
He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. 20. Now he's into the clear again. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. 43 yards. And the Jaguars continue. He has been virtually unstoppable in this game. It seems like. They go play fake. Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
And that is a historic run for him, partner. With that pickup, he just broke Lamar Jackson's 2019 record for most yards in a season by a quarterback. No one has done it better across a 16 or 17-game schedule. Now his name will be forever linked with the best runners to ever play at that position.
Yeah, this will be a Jaguars first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Shedding the tackle. Still going. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a first down on the keeper. The 20. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great effort there. 42 yards. And the Jaguars extend their lead yet again. So a designed run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of him, being able to see the open field?
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back on.
There we go, shot. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Oh, he shifts past him and able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 14-yard line.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A good chunk on the ground on the keeper. 17 yards, first down.
17 yards. And the Jaguar first down.
A little juke. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
2 yards to go, second down.
39-yard line.
Taking it right down Broadway. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. How about that? Their quarterback. 61 yards. And the Jaguars have got it on cruise control. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He stiff arms him. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
First down, Jaguars.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's their quarterback as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars will extend their... Remember, he got loose on the previous drive, capped it off with a nice touchdown run. And now starting again here, 1st and 10. And they can't bring him down. There he goes, right side. Inside the 20. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback, 75 yards. And the Jags come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 36 yards on the play.
And that's another big-time run. And it sure looks like the leverage game is being won by the offensive line. They're the low man on just about every snap, and they're winning, pushing back the defensive front and creating great space for their runners.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
On gain of 19 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Two yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Taking it in from the 20. And the Jaguars just continue to roll.
What a call there on the quarterback draw. You want to spread the field and just tell your QB, hey, find a lane and go. And he's able to get the defense in a vulnerable spot.
He got the job done on the ground on their previous drive with the touchdown run, and he'll start anew with a first down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
First play of the drive, excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
And he'll go down at the 28. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Shaquille Barrett there pushing upfield to make the stop.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Shrugs him off. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a third down. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Their mobile quarterback. He flat out can't be stopped. And the Jaguars get another third quarter touch. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. But following the interception, they're set up nicely here already.
Let's go.
A shotgun snap and a give to Etienne. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. Back now in Tampa. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And he'll be out of bounds. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
Well, that last run for a first down, it really should be the last straw for the defense. I don't care how many they've had in the box. They need to add more people.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great play there. Finding the end zone yet again. And the Jaguars add 6 more to their point total. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. This has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. There he goes again. Touchdown. Christian Kirk, 87 yards. And the Jaguars are pouring it on. Well, Charles, the Jaguars back with it on offense.
On the jump. Viking 18. Take off.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 14.
Second and a couple.
Cowboy 80.
Shrugs the tackle. And now off off to the races down the right side. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Calvin Ridley with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Jaguars extend. Jacksonville set to go again offensively. Now he's loose again. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A big play there. He flat out can't be stopped. And the Jaguars have got it on cruise control. And partner, are you kidding me? With this game that he's having, we are in uncharted waters like we've never seen before.
Just think.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over.
Let's go now. Head to 60. Head to 60.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Now he's into the clear again. Inside the 10. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
First down, Jaguars.
Muslick free near the 40. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Ooh, the juke. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
I'd sure love to offer some advice to the defensive coordinator, but his guys are just getting run over by an offense that's executing like a well-oiled machine.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
It's over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out. So this will be a win for Jacksonville
And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
So for the Jags, they are now 2 wins away.